Want me to reward you with a slap on the wrist when all you do is violate condition after condition after condition? Really? What sense is there in that, Mr. Betancourt?
I mean, I was just.
Your excuses go in this ear and they go out that ear. Of course. Mr. Betancourt. So not only do you miss court on multiple occasions, but you have bond violations, and you want me to take this time served? Really? You want me to reward you with a slap on the wrist when all you do is violate condition after condition after condition? Really? What sense is there in that, Mr. Betancourt?
I mean, I was just.
Your excuses go in this ear and they go out that ear. Actions speak. Words. If my kid makes a mistake, I say, okay, that's all right. And he makes the same mistake again. I say, come on, man, please. I've told you before. He says, I'm sorry, Dad, really, I'm sorry. And then he makes the same mistake again. And he says, Dad, I'm sorry. What value is there in that sorry, Mr. Betancourt? Blah, 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 blah. You sound like Elmer Fudd, man. You're sorry means absolutely nothing to me. And I'm going to do this for you, though. But this is what I'm going to do for you, also to you. I will take this plea today. And one day, you're going to think back to this day and go, damn it, I had this dismissal on my hand, and now I've got this. You will be required to pay the DPS fines, fees, and surcharges. I will take this plea. Owen, I absolutely love you, and I will take this plea. But you will be required to pay $3,700.50 for all the fines and fees. And if you don't pay, guess what happens?
Get locked up.
For every $100 you owe, you will sit in jail for 1 day. And if you owe $3,700, is this a 0.15 or above? What is this?
No, it's a B.
Guess how many days in jail you will be doing? Because the first time you don't, I will order you to jail and you will be sitting. And if you don't believe me, we had one in, didn't we have one here yesterday? Same thing, remember?
I want to say it was yesterday or the day before.
So this will go on your, this conviction will go on your record. It's going to be there for the rest of your life, Mr. Betancourt. And I'm going to tell you that if you ever get in a car, you're pulled over, officers will see your record. You think they're going to be nice to you? Right. From now on, you'll be facing a minimum of 30 days in jail. And if you ever come back to this court, I'm going to light you up so bad. You're giving up the right to a trial, right to compel witnesses to testify on your behalf, confront and cross-examine your accusers. If you're not a citizen, there are possible immigration consequences. You can be deported, excluded from the country, denied.
This intense courtroom moment features Judge David Fleischer completely losing patience with a repeat offender after multiple missed court dates and bond violations. What starts as another apology quickly turns into a brutal reality check as the judge tells the defendant that his sorry means absolutely nothing anymore. The courtroom grows tense as the judge accepts the plea but warns the defendant that the conviction will stay on his permanent record for life. Massive fines, thousands in surcharges, a suspended driver's license, and possible jail time for unpaid fees make this hearing even more serious. But the most shocking moment comes when the judge delivers one final warning: if the defendant ever returns for another DWI case, the consequences will be far worse, with mandatory jail time waiting for him. This viral courtroom clip shows exactly how quickly repeated mistakes can destroy someone's future. Watch until the end to hear the judge's unforgettable warning that left the entire courtroom silent. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more powerful courtroom moments and real-life legal drama.
naturalization under federal law, you give up the right to appeal. So once you accept this agreement, you can never come back and change this or challenge this. Do you understand?
Understood.
How do you plead to this offense, sir? I will find you guilty. I'm going to suspend your license for 1 year. How much is the court cost?
We don't know yet until we enter it, we'll know.
Okay.
He can have Steve and we'll.
You will be, like I said, you will be required to pay all the fines, all the court costs. There's a $3,000 DPS surcharge that you're going to be required. On top of that, I'm also going to add the court costs that you're going to be required to pay. I'm going to say that somewhere in the neighborhood of around $500 to $600 at a minimum, you're going to be required to pay. Now, I'm not that bad of a person. I'll give you about a year to pay it off. But if you don't pay it, you know exactly what happens. You're on notice. Forewarned is fair warned. And I'm going to tell you, you ever come back to here with another DWI, the next one, you're looking at around $7,000 to $8,000 in surcharge. And if you want to keep paying it.
As the hearing reaches its final moments, the courtroom becomes completely silent while the judge delivers a powerful warning that leaves a lasting impact. After listening to excuse after excuse, the judge makes it clear that the defendant is dangerously close to throwing away his future through repeated bad decisions. His tone shifts from frustration to absolute seriousness as he explains that another DWI offense would bring much harsher consequences, including heavier financial penalties, mandatory jail time, and an even more permanent stain on the defendant's record. What makes this moment so intense is the way the judge speaks directly to the defendant without holding anything back. Instead of accepting another apology, he forces the defendant to confront the reality of his actions and the damage they continue to cause. The warning feels less like ordinary courtroom procedure and more like a final wake-up call from someone who has seen too many repeat offenders end up destroying their own lives. By the end of the hearing, the tension inside the courtroom is impossible to ignore. The defendant stands there facing thousands of dollars in fines, a suspended license, and a criminal conviction that will follow him for years to come. The judge's final words serve as a chilling reminder that every decision has consequences, and sometimes one more mistake can change everything forever. This emotional and unforgettable courtroom exchange is exactly why videos like this continue to capture millions of views online. If you enjoy real courtroom drama and powerful legal moments, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more viral court hearings and intense judge reactions.